All right, if you take a look at my points, you can see that I'm almost at 1,000,000. All right, so and today I'm just gonna be teaching you how you can get as many points as possible, possibly getting some of these rewards over here. Where's it? Top 500. All right, yeah. So we got good bubble pets and we got elixirs and stuff like that. So and you get a title. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that today. And yeah. All right. So first of all, you wanna go to your map, okay? And it sounds simple at first, but there's actually like a cycle you can do to get tons of points. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna come over here and buy out all this guy's stock, and then you want to get on the game board, shift L, use giant dice until you get to near an elixir, which I'll show you right now. Also, while you're doing this, you are going to want to bubble just so you can get that competitive task done, which is blowing bubbles. So that's also a good thing to do. All right, so when you come within like 6 or so spots away from an elixir, you're going to want to use your normal dice to see if you can get it, or at least close to it. So you're with 3 away on this one, and since I'm rich as frick, I'm going to use some reroll orbs right here. Or not reroll orbs, some single dice, just to get 3 spots over to get that permanent elixir, or that instant elixir. And that's going to give me around 12 minutes, and that's like the first step. It's just getting a few hours of this. And then the second step is you're going to want to get some reroll orbs if you haven't already had them. So I think you probably have some in your inventory. You just check, and we'll go over how to get them in a second. But first things first, you're going to want to just use them on the tasks, okay? So go to competitive, go to task, and for all the egg ones, okay, I'm going to show you which ones you want to get. So for the egg ones, you either want spiky egg, crystal egg, and mining egg, because they all have the easiest legendaries, which also means you'll get mythics, and mythics are just what you want for mystery boxes, which we'll get into again in a second. So yeah, you just reroll until you get those 3 eggs, or if you get anything other than eggs, you most likely want to keep it. There's epic pets, there's common pets, and there's a legendary pet quest. You want to keep all of those, okay? And so I'm going to skip them just to show you some ones that you want. You also want shiny pets. No, that's trash. That's good. It's very good. This is the best one. I think that's the only one I haven't done yet, like talked about. But yeah, mythic pet is the best one. So you're just gonna use the spiky egg and spam R or E, or I do both because they're right next to each other on the keyboard. I don't know why my game's lagging, but yeah, you easily get a mythic just like I did right there. So, and then you basically just rinse and repeat until you are out of reroll orbs. And since you've been getting mythics the whole time, you've been getting mystery boxes, and if you don't have enough, which is usually the case, that people don't like have enough mystery boxes, you're just going to want to look for a rift, you know what I'm saying? So you just go to the top and just fall down and look for a rift. That's one of those 3 eggs I mentioned before, so I can't really see that one. But so there's 2 eggs you want in the overworld, and they are the spiky egg and the crystal egg. Mainly the spiky egg, because that was a hell egg. So we can come down here. What is this one? Okay, this is not the right one. Let's see about this one. Oh, well, I don't think that was one either. Well, yo, why are we rubber banding, bro? No, it's good though. It's good. We can go to the one in the dice world. Yeah, so you're just gonna want to jump down and look for the mining egg, which is the one with the orange on it. So let's see if we can find one. There's no islands right now. What the heck? Well, that's weird. I'm not. Usually there's always islands, but yeah. Just look for those. You're going to want either like 10x or 25x. If you're really down bad, sometimes I am, you can just get the 5x and just lock in on that. But yeah, that's pretty much the cycle I do. And then for getting onto a good team, just use Discord. Discord's very good, and you can find some cool people that you can, get on a team with. And usually I'm recording this like a couple days after the update. I think it's like 2 days, and 1,000,000 points is like barely enough for top 50. So I am going to post a video trying to get top 50, and we're just going to see what happens. And I think this was like most of the tutorial. If you have any questions, let me know, but do the task I was talking to you about, and you're just going to be set. You literally just like whoever just stays awake the longest usually wins these type of competitions, because the manual hatching is way better. like my bubble team's not even bad, but it is not nearly enough to get on the leaderboard with just bubbles, or at least overnight, you know what I'm saying? So overnight, what you're gonna want to do is just hatch a spiky egg, or if you're just going for top 500, this one right here, and you want to try to get some of these secret bounties or some secrets out of these eggs, you can use the infinity egg. And also I've seen people use tiny tasks to like hatch a little bit and then walk out and then go back and then switch the worlds, so that you're always getting these quests done. And one of my team members made like 50k or the Discord I'm in, because I'm not in a team right now, but I've been talking to some people about like getting on a team. So yeah, I got a day to figure it out, but I'm trying to get top 50, which I'll also post a video on about. So yeah, that's a video, and I'll see y'all later.